Hello everyone, welcome to Watch English Book 2. Today we will cover Unit 11. 大家好，欢迎收看英文2的第11讲。I'm Michelle Guo, 郭晓晴。It is my pleasure to introduce the guest speaker for this unit, Mr. Anthony Carlisle. 介绍这一讲的特别来宾安东尼老师。Welcome, Anthony.
Thank you very much, Michelle, and thank you everyone. It's nice to be here.
Anthony, you came
Yes.
from the United Kingdom. When you first came to Taiwan, do you find it difficult?
I did, Michelle. Yes, I did. I found, of course, the weather is the first big difference, and then there's the language, there's the food, there's the traffic, and just everything, missing home as well, and getting used to the culture. I have to admit, I had a bit of culture shock that made me quite angry a lot of the time. But I'm better now. I'm better now.
Great, good for you, and good for us. We have you here in Taiwan and also to help with the program.
Still here, yeah, still here, and liking it very much.
刚刚安东尼老师呢有提到，就是刚来台湾的时候呢，其实有很多地方需要去适应的，譬如说台湾的天气很闷热，然后交通呢车子很多，过马路可能要小心啊。然后但是来台湾一阵子之后呢，就喜欢上台湾了。
Yeah.
In this unit, there is a conversation between a professor and a student about going on a foreign exchange. First, let's take a look at the video.
Let's do that.
Excuse me, Professor. I'm Samantha, a student in your English composition class last year.
Oh, yeah, I remember you, Samantha. Come on in, have a seat. How have you been? I haven't seen you since last year, I guess.
I'm doing well, thanks, Professor. Actually, this semester I'm minoring in business, so most of my classes are in another building.
Oh, really? No wonder. I remember the last time when you were in my class, you were talking to me about the possibility of joining a graduate program. Is that still your plan?
Yes, but maybe not right after I graduate. I would like to figure out what I really want as a major before I commit to serious study.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I'm really glad to hear you say that, because you don't want to spend 2 or 3 years studying something you're not really interested in and then feeling miserable after that.
Yeah, yes, that's for sure. Professor, I have good news I want to share with you.
Oh, really? Tell me all about it. I'm all ears.
I'm applied to be an exchange student at an American university in early January, and fortunately, I got selected.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations. But does that mean that you're not going to be graduating soon then?
It's true, but I think it's worth the time. I would like to get some foreign experience. Besides, an exchange student only needs to pay a local student's tuition. I will end up saving tons of money.
That's right. That's a great opportunity for you. You will also have like a tremendous language learning opportunity there as well.
Thanks. I'm really excited.
Yeah, you will definitely have a multitude of life learning experiences as a foreign exchange student abroad.
Yes, that's for sure. Professor, because I will be leaving for America in 1 month, I'm really sitting on the edge of my seat now. I'm seriously worried about my English ability.
You don't have anything to worry about. Your English is fine. You're doing great.
I'm actually worried about my listening and speaking ability. My only English speaking contact so far is school, but school English tends to be spoken more slowly. I'm afraid that I won't be able to understand people when I go to a foreign university.
Oh, to practice English listening and speaking, you can watch English TV programs. You can practice by turning off the subtitles and repeating what the actors say. This way you can improve your pronunciation and intonation.
Oh, thanks, Professor. I feel better about my English already.
Well, you know, there's also another way that you can improve. You can just go on the internet and you can just type ESL listening or ESL speaking, ESL conversation, and you can get a lot of results for resources on the internet, and you can just practice using those resources.
Okay, thank you, Professor.
Going on foreign exchange is really a good opportunity to learn the language and also the culture as well.
It certainly is a good opportunity, Michelle, and I think the professor in that conversation had some very good advice for us. So shall we go through the conversation now?
That's right. 还有同学要特别注意到的是，其实外国人在对话的时候，每一次的讲法可能都会不一样，所以刚刚所听到的绘画跟课文上的那个绘画内容，是稍微有一点点出入的。
There's a little bit of difference. Yeah, he did some ad-libbing there, but we'll get through it. Don't worry.
好，我们现在请看课文。
Okay, let's do that. Samantha said, "Excuse me, Professor, do you have time? I'm Samantha, a student in your English composition class last year."
不好意思，教授，您有空吗？我是莎曼莎，去年您英文写作课的学生。
Oh, hi, Samantha. Come on in. Wow, I haven't seen you for ages, at least not since the end of last year's class. How are you doing this semester?
哦，嗨，莎曼莎，进来吧。我好久没看到你了。自从去年的课程结束，就没有再看到你了。这个学期过得如何呢？其中的 "come on in" 其实 "come on" 并没有什么意思，意思就是 "please come in"。那 "for ages" 就是 "for a long time" 一段时间。那 "not since the end of last year's class" 是指说 "I have not seen you since the end of last year's class"， 就是去年课程结束到现在都没有再看到你了。Semester 是名词，学期。
That's right, not to be confused with Samantha, which is her name. Samantha says, "I'm doing well, thanks, Professor. Actually, this semester, I'm minoring in business, so most of my classes are in another building."
上半身说呢，我很好，谢谢教授。其实这个学期因为我有复修商务的课程，所以大部分的时间呢，大部分的课都是在另外一栋的教学大楼上的。So 是连接词，所以表示是因为某种原因叫什么样的结果。譬如说，我们来看例句 ：My knees hurt, so I stopped exercising. 因为我膝盖疼痛，所以就停止运动了。
That's no excuse. No excuse. And the professor says, "No wonder I haven't seen you lately. I remember you were thinking about going to graduate school. Are you still planning to do that?"
哦，难怪我最近都没有看到你了。我记得你之前有考虑到要念研究所，那现在还有这样的打算吗 ？No wonder 是难怪的意思。It is not surprising.
That's right. And Samantha says, "Yes, but maybe not right after I graduate. I would like to figure out what I really want as a major before I commit to serious study."
有的，但是可能不会马上接下去就念的研究所。我想要确定，是否真的要钻研研究所的课业。那在这之前呢，我要好好思考一下，我到底是想要念些什么，要主修什么。
The professor says, "That's pretty sensible thinking. Otherwise, you may feel miserable if you study something for 2 or 3 years and then realize that you don't really want that to be your major."
这是很明智的一个想法哦。不然，如果读了2、3年之后呢，才发现不是真正自己有兴趣想要念的，那可能就会觉得很难过。Sensible 是形容词，明智的、合理、合情合理的意思。
Yes, that's for sure, Professor. I have good news I would like to share with you.
对呀，您说的对。不过教授，我有个好消息想要跟您分享。
Oh, really? Let me hear about it.
哦，真的吗？说来听听。Well, what could the good news Samantha would like to share with the professor?
I don't know, but I can hardly wait to find out.
Let's continue.
Let's do that. I applied to be an exchange student at an American university in early January. Unfortunately, I was selected.
原来上半山是说我1月初呢申请美国一间大学的交换生，而且很幸运的呢，我有被获选了咯。Exchange student 指的是交换生 ，select 是动词选择。
Wow, congratulations. So, does that mean that you're not going to graduate this June?
哇哦，真恭喜你了！所以这表示今年6月没有要准备毕业了吗？
It's true, but I think it's worth the time. I would like to get some foreign experience. Besides, an exchange student only needs to pay a local student's tuition. I will end up saving tons of money.
是啊，但是我想这个时间呢是花下去是值得的。我想要多获得一些国外的经验，而且交换生呢只需要付当地学生的学费，这样可以省下一大笔钱呢。Worth 是形容词，值什么或者是有什么样的价值，它的后面呢，通常是加名词或者是动名词。譬如说，Oh, it's worth the time， 值得花下去这个时间。It's worth reading， 这个东西呢值得一读。那刚刚有提到 tons of something， 就是 lots of something， 有很多的东西。譬如说 tons of food 就是很多食物 ，tons of books 就是很多书。
That's right. You will get a tremendous language learning experience and the experience of a new culture. Good for you, Samantha.
那倒是没错，你会因此获得非常多的语言学习经验，还有新的文化体验。祝你顺利喽，萨曼莎。
Thanks. I'm really excited.
谢谢，我真的觉得很兴奋的。
You will definitely have a multitude of life experiences by participating in a foreign exchange program. That's for sure.
透过参加这种外国学生的交换计划呢，我想一定可以获得很多的生活体验。Participate 是动词，参与、参加。那通常 participate 后面会加介系词 in， 譬如说 participate in a contest 就是参加比赛。我们继续来看这个对话的句子。
Professor, because I will be leaving for America in 1 month, I'm really sitting on the edge of my seat now. I'm seriously worried about my English ability.
教授，因为我1个月之内就要前往到美国去了，我现在心情真的是很紧张，很担心我的英语能力。Leave for 就是前往什么地方。
Your English ability is fine. You don't really need to worry about it. You are doing well.
你的英语能力呢，很不错的，其实是不用太担心的，表现都很好。
I'm actually worried about my listening and speaking ability. My only English-speaking context so far is school, and school English tends to be spoken more slowly. I'm afraid that I won't be able to understand people when I go to a foreign university.
其实呢是这样的，我比较担心我的听说能力。到目前为止呢，我唯一的英语口说的环境呢，只限于学校而已。而学校所使用的英文呢，速度其实都稍微偏慢。那我很担心到时候呢，到国外的大学去，会听不懂别人在说什么。
Oh, to practice listening and speaking, you can watch English TV programs. Try to watch them without subtitles, so you can train your ears. You can also repeat after the sound. You can pick up proper pronunciation and intonation that way.
如果是要练习听说能力的话呢，可以看一些英语的电视节目，试着看节目就好了，不要看字幕。这样一来呢，可以训练听力，那还可以朗诵呢，他的声音就是讲话。那学别人说话的发音跟一些语调。Proper 呢是形容词，适当的、合适的。Proper， 譬如说 proper manners 就是指合一的句子。
That sounds like a good idea. I usually read subtitles. Now I will try not to.
这个主意蛮不错的哦。我通常看节目的时候都会去看它的字幕。那现在我要训练自己不要去看那个字幕。那字幕就是 subtitles。
Yep. There are also plenty of resources on the web now. You can get on the internet and search for ESL listening, speaking, or conversation. The search will pop up a lot of resource links so you can listen and practice.
现在网络上呢有大量的资源，你可以上网输入 ESL 听力、口说或是对话等等，那就搜寻呢就会出现很多可以看到或是语言学习的一些网站，还有资源的连结。
Thank you, Professor. I feel better about my English already.
谢谢您，教授。然后就是听您这样说呢，我现在觉得对自己的英语比较有自信了呢。Now let's take a look at some common courses in university.
Okay, let's do that. One common course in university is biology,
生物学、
business management,
商务管理、
business mathematics,
商用数学、
general chemistry,
基础化学、
computer science,
电脑科学、
economics,
经济学、
English composition,
英语写作、
earth science,
地球科学、
global society,
全球社会、
history,
历史、
oral communication,
口语沟通、
philosophy,
哲学，
psychology,
是指心理学、
tourism and ethics,
观光跟伦理，
world religions.
世界宗教。Now there are actually some different courses students will be able to choose from at university. Now let's take a look at some important vocabulary and phrases from the conversation.
Okay, let's do that. Vocabulary. And the first vocabulary word is composition.
名词写作、作文或者是还有作曲的意思。
When learning a foreign language, students who work on their listening and speaking skills will find they will improve their composition skills.
学习外语的时候，学生在努力增进他们听说能力的同时呢，也会发现其实他们的写作技巧无形中也提升了。
Minor.
形容词或者是动词复修或是次要不重要的。
For his university bachelor's degree, Mr. Johnson majored in psychology and minored in biology.
在大学学士学位求学中呢，强生先生他的主修是心理学，还有副修生物学。
Commit.
是指付诸于或者是专注于，它是动词。
Because they felt a deep bond with the school's churches and friends in their local communities, the employees couldn't commit themselves to move to the company's new location.
公司的员工呢，觉得，因为自己跟当地的社区、学校啊、教会还有朋友有强烈的连结，所以就无法承诺说要迁移到公司的一个新据点。
Miserable.
形容词痛苦的、不幸的。
Being bullied by unfriendly co-workers is a miserable experience that is intended to make the victim feel like an ineffective employee.
在工作职场上呢，如果被不友善的同事霸凌，现在也是有职场霸凌的，是很不幸的经验。霸凌者呢，是意图想要使受害的人觉得自己很无能。
That's right. Apply.
动词申请用于
A student whose major is in international business has applied for an internship at an international company.
一个主修国际商务的学生呢，申请到一家国际企业的实习工作。
Exchange.
动词或名词交换、兑换。
Before you go to a foreign country, you need to contact a bank to arrange an exchange of your local currency for your host country's currency.
到国外之前呢，需要联系银行，请他们帮你们换要到当地的货币的兑换，跟就是自己在帝国跟要去国家的货币兑换的相关事宜。
Tuition.
名词学费。
Private schools usually charge higher tuition than public schools because public education is paid with government funds, while private schools are funded by private sources and student tuition.
私立学校通常会收取比公立学校还要高的学费，因为公立的教育呢是由政府经费所支应的，而私立学校是由私人的来源啊，或者是学生学费来提供资金。
Tremendous.
形容词巨大的。
Managers who organize and supervise a large number of people have a tremendous task. They not only decide work assignments, but they must also ensure that employees are doing their work correctly, must be aware that employees are treated fairly, and must be available to listen to employees' problems.
要组织跟监督大量人员的这样的一个经理职务呢，有非常艰巨的任务。他们要决定工作的分配，还要确保员工有实际的在做这份工作呢，还必须聆听员工的声音，还有所有的员工要受到平等的对待。
Yeah, and that was a tremendously long sentence. Multitude.
名词许多。
One reason English is difficult to learn is because it includes words from a multitude of languages around the world, and its sentence structure differs from other languages.
英语呢，它难学的一个原因呢，就是它涵盖来自世界各地许多语言的智慧，还有它的句子结构也不同于其他的语言。
Context.
是指背景、环境，还有它还可以意思是说文章的上下文。
It is easy to misunderstand someone when their words are taken out of context in which they were originally spoken and quoted in a way that changes their meaning.
当原本所说的内容呢，在引用句子的时候从中截取、改变意思的时候，就很容易误解它的原意。
Tend.
动词照顾或是管理。
And you can also say tend to or tendency. It's important that parents tend to their children's emotional and physical needs.
父母亲呢要照料自己小孩子情绪还有生理的需求，这是非常重要的。
Yeah, according to research, happy students tend to attain higher levels of achievement than students who are unhappy.
Tend to 有倾向的意思。那根据研究报告结果呢，快乐的学生往往比不快乐的学生更容易得到更高的成就。
Subtitle.
名词字幕或者是副标题。
Students will enjoy the fact that they can learn a lot of English words and phrases from reading movie and television subtitles.
学生呢可以从看电影、电视的字幕当中获得很多英文单字跟片语。
Intonation.
指的是语调。
Uptalk is becoming increasingly common, which means that when a person says yes or no question, they use a vocal intonation that rises at the end.
陈述句呢，在尾音的音调会上扬，那变得这样的情形呢，这样讲话呢是越来越普遍了。表示当人们在问一些特别是是非问题的时候，他们会利用语调的提高呢，就是来表达这个语句。
Really? A little bit like that when they go up at the end.
That's right.
Okay. Should we go through the phrases now?
Sure.
Okay, let's do that. Phrases. Haven't seen you for ages. A. I haven't seen you for ages.
Haven't seen you for ages 是许久不见哦，好久没看到你了。
B. That's right. How have you been?
对呀，最近怎么样啊？
I've been very well, thank you very much. Figure out.
想出办法或是理解的意思。
If students can't figure out the solution to a problem, they can go to their teacher or advisor for information or advice.
如果学生呢想不出问题的解决办法，他们可以去找老师啊，或是指导教授，提供给他们资料或者是建议。
End up.
是最后结果，或者是落得什么样的结果或下场。
Students were negotiating not to have the test, but they ended up having to take it anyway.
学生啊在争论不休，到底要不要考试？但是无论如何，他们最后还是得要考的。
Yeah, you have to take the test. Tons of.
大量很多。
The department stores have tons of sales right after Christmas.
圣诞节过后呢，百货公司通常都有很大量的一些促销活动。
On the edge of one's seat.
感到非常的紧张。
Students are on the edge of their seats when the teacher is giving back their tests.
当老师在发回考卷的时候呢，学生通常感到非常紧张，不知道考得好不好。
Pop up.
跳出。
Many websites have advertisements that pop up on the screen when you access the site.
很多网站呢，当你点选进去的时候呢，荧幕就会跳出很多的广告。Now we finish with the phrases. Let's take a look at the exercise in this unit.
Okay, it's time to do the test. Exercise. Matching. Match the words with the appropriate meaning. 1. Minor. 2. Subtitle. 3. Multitude. And the choices are A. Not extreme. B. Course that is secondary to one's main field of study. C. Words shown at the bottom of the movie or television screen. D. A large number of things or people.
好，第一个 minor 呢是复修，所以我们要选择项 B。Course that is secondary to one's main field of study 是次要的学习科目。那第二题是 subtitle 是指字幕，所以我们要选择 C。Words shown at the bottom of the movie or television screen 就是电视上下面所出现的字幕。3 multitude 是很多的意思，所以我们要选择 D a large number of things or people.
That's
Let's
right.
continue.
So the answers are B, C, D. And the next question. Question 4. Composition. 5. Miserable. 6. Tremendous. And the choices are A. Very unpleasant. B. Great. C. Short essays written as school exercises. And D. Impatient.
第4个呢 ，composition 指的是作文，所以我们要选择像 C short essay 是短篇的写作文章。第5个 miserable 是很不幸的，所以我们要选择像 A very unpleasant 很不愉快的、不高兴的。6 tremendous 是非常大的、巨大的，所以我们选择像 B great。Let's take a look at the other exercise.
Okay, let's go straight on to that. And in this exercise, you have to fill in the blanks. Question number 1. Reading the A compositions, B completions of others can improve your writing skills.
在阅读其他人的文章呢，可以同时增进你的写作技巧。那阅读作文、阅读文章呢，我们应该选择像 A composition.
That's right, composition. And question number 2. Some language majors may choose to A minor, B minor in business, so they may have more job opportunities in the future.
有一些主修语文的学生呢，可能会复修商务，以便未来他们就业有更多的机会。那选择像 A minor 是指照顾者、照顾的人，那应该是选择像 B minor 复修。
That's right, so you minor in business. Question number 3. Many high school students A commit, B compare to studying hard, so that they can get into a good university after they graduate.
许多高中学生呢会很努力的读书，因为他们希望毕业能够上好的大学。那专注于投注很多时间，专心做什么事，我们用 commit， 所以是选择像 A。那 compare 是比较的意思。
And number 4. The team felt A mission, B miserable when the project fell through.
这个团队在计划失败之后呢，感觉十分难受。那这边觉得难受不舒服，我们选B miserable。那 A 选择像 mission 呢是任务的意思。
Yeah, like mission impossible. Everyone knows that. And number 5. People who are busy with work may A apply, B abroad to study through online programs.
有些人呢，工作忙碌就会透过网络课程来做学习，申请注册什么，我们用 apply 这个字，选择像 A。
And number 6, new employees may have A previous, B tremendous workload. They usually lack a work-life balance.
新的员工呢有相当沉重的业务，所以他们在工作跟生活之间呢常常会失衡，有巨大的工作量。我们用 tremendous 选择像 B。
And number 7, it can be difficult to read the movie A subtitles, B substitutes if they run too fast.
如果电影的字幕对白上得太快的话呢，就会很难看清楚电影的字幕对白。我们用 subtitles A， 所以选择像 A。那 B substitutes 是代替number 8。
And the last question, students have to pay A pension, B tuition to attend school.
学生要付学费才能上课，那学费我们用选择像 B tuition。So we've gone through this unit. Anthony, what was your major? What did you major when you were
Well, you'll never
at
guess,
school?
Michelle, but I majored in mathematics. I was a
Wow.
mathematics student.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I hate numbers. English is better. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.